like I said, it be so much going on with these kids in general, and then especially if you have boys, they get into so much shit. Like this don't even have to have nothing to do with a special need or a handicapped
Right.
child. We just talk about in general.
In
I
general,
myself have
kids
lost a
are
child.
innocent.
It's people that I know around here losing kids.
Right.
It's people that I don't know, but my children or their children losing children. So I'll never participate or laugh or agree with some shit like that because I've lost a child. I'm been there, done that. And it's
Right.
people still losing children, so I can't never put my mouth on nobody's kids. I just think that is ultimately disgusting because
And
we never know.
right.
We never know. People think it won't be them and it be them.
Right.
You know
And
how you
another
just sit
thing,
there in a situation you never think it'll be you, and then it turn out it
right,
be
because you're on the
you.
outside looking in. You never know. My grandmama used to always say the same thing that can make you laugh can also very well as make you cry. So I just
Yeah,
be feeling like I know we get mad and it be emotional, but it's hard to feel sorry for anybody who involve kids or make commentary or jokes or take shots about kids. I'm not with that.
that's
Like
it.
we're all here for the miss. True or not. You know what I'm saying? We're all up here. We enjoy the mess, but I don't enjoy that part of the mess. And like I said, I feel like everybody who's involved in this storyline with all this mess that's been carrying on and going on for years, I feel like at some point in everybody's story, at one point they were the victim, and at some point they were also the aggressor.
Yeah,
So I feel like they all played a part in it, and for every action is a reaction. And it's
yeah,
not taking sides. I just feel like we're on the outside looking in. So we all have our opinions. Just because we have an opinion don't mean we choose Jane's side or Tay's side or this person's side. Not as far as me anyway. But I'm gonna ask the question because sometimes one plus one don't be adding up to
she
two.
steady choosing hell today.
You know what I'm saying? And it don't be making sense to me. So I be asking the question. I be wondering as if I'm watching a TV series. I be like, "Ooh, it come to mind." I ask, and I think at first Sinclair made was saying like we always doing Jane wrong, and like I told her, I don't take sides. I don't pick sides. I just ask the question. I mean, it's on a public platform, so I feel like we all have our opinion to a certain point.
Yeah. And I guess when you rub a lot of people the wrong way, they not gonna never take up for you or have your back or pick your side in general anyway. So she know that. Or she should know that. Like it's just certain stuff people don't care for you, they not gonna do certain stuff for you or take to
Right.
you because they don't care for you. And that's
And at the
okay.
same time, you can't make somebody side with you. You get what I'm saying? I feel
Right.
like
That's
a
what
lot
I'm
of times
saying.
it upsets her because you just because I feel like I'm gonna say, like I said, they all have been wrong at some point in time. I guess nobody just never tell them that they're wrong. So when you point out that they're wrong or you don't agree with what was said or done, then it's you dislike me, you been not liking me, you want to be this victim. But like I said, I feel like all of them at one point was a victim, and then they retaliated and did whatever, and then at that point you become the aggressor. So everybody got to take accountability in the part that they played.
Yeah, it's just you got so far gone, so far left. Nobody wants to concede.
Right.
Nobody want to throw up the white flag, or nobody
It's
want to
just
admit
crazy
I
because
could
I
have
feel
handled it
like
better.
a lot of people became a casualty of war between something that started off between two sisters, and it just spilled over,
Yeah,
and
I think that
and
is
and,
what happened.
and people join forces, and then this is what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
see anybody get hurt. I don't care who it is. I mean,
But
it's
you know
all
what?
fun,
It
shit,
was
and
all
giggles and
good
entertainment.
I know when things really kicked off between the two sisters, they had whatever going on. And I think it took a turn, and I could be wrong, and Tori is here. But it took a turn, goddamn it, at its worst peak when Tori became friends with the other party.
Well, I mean, if you look at the situation,
When she felt like she
they
chose a
all
side.
have been friends and buddy with the opposite sister, and then
No, no,
things
no. I'm
flip
talking about
flop.
the beginning, like in the
I know, but
beginning
I'm
until
just
what
saying, at
things took
some
another
point in
turn.
time, all these people that's involved have been friends with Tay and Joyce, and then they fall out with that sister and go become friends with the other sisters. What I'm
Not
saying.
in the beginning though. Not
And all of this is after, like in the beginning,
So you
no.
think it
It was
became
two in the
messier?
beginning, it was two sisters, being sisters.
Right.
And then the sister was beefing, and I think that Jane and Toy was already friends. And then
Right.
the other party kind of got commingled. I don't know how, that meeting went, but
Right.
Jane and Toy was really friends beforehand. And then when she got in the middle, things started really taking a turn, and it really started coming back to the internet. I'll never
Right.
forget one post was like, they was making when Jane said that they always don't never take up for her, but she taking up, and it just really started going and going and going and going. Hmm.
We ain't saying nothing bad, Toy. We ain't arguing. We ain't saying nothing bad. We just saying everybody. Right. Right. Yeah,
That's what
that's
we
what we were
said.
saying.
That's what I said to
Right.
okay. Okay.
Right.
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 Right. Okay.
Your friend
Mm.
bombed you. Right.
Mm. Mm.
So you saying that you do? So you saying that when your friends are wrong when it come to talking about children or certain instances, you do call them out on their bullshit? Right. So that's how you and Jane ultimate. That's how you and Jane ultimately fell out of friends because she felt like you didn't have her
Hmm.
back.
Yep.
Mm. Baby, that was the war.
Man, that's
So do you?
crazy. That war. That's the war that never stopped warring because that
So
shit is still going on. Ain't we talking about 24 months? At least 24
so
months
how
of
many?
this?
So how many years has this actually been going on?
24 months. That's over 60 months right there. 24 months, girl. And the other one is 60 months, so 5 plus years. But each year it gets deeper and deeper, and now they in the
So
court, and now
so
the court.
so do you think the whole thing between Tay and her sister ruined a lot of friendships that wouldn't have been ruined had y'all not been intertwined with those people? Would you do you think that the beef between Tay and her sister led to a lot of unnecessary beef between you and the other people that are now involved? Right. 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 So So to sum it up, you Tay didn't break up you and Jane friendship. Y'all just had a disagreement. So y'all just kind of stopped, fell back from each other and stopped talking. It was never no real beef there to clear that up, to clear that part up. Gotcha.
Yeah, cause she gonna add a little bit more context to it. She gonna add because it did seem like that. Because when she made that post about you don't never stick up for her, that mean that it did have a hand in it. It may not been all of it, but it did have. You don't say you saying it had no hand in it. Yeah, it had a little hand in it, but not as much as you. Yeah.
So you really have no real beef with nobody in the equation. It just okay. And I got another question. One night you was on live and you was speaking your truth, and you said you told Tay that you love her, and if you saw her, you would give her a hug. Did you mistakenly say that,
That's
or
all
that's how
straight
you
from the
genuinely
inbox.
felt? I'm just asking.
That's all straight from the inbox.
No, that's straight from me.
Asking these questions. What's going on? Hey man, y'all come over to kick, man. Who asking these questions? What's going on over here, guys? What's up? How everybody doing?
So right.
So what?
So that's not what you really mean.
Can y'all hear me?
So you and Tay relationship is irreparable, is what you're saying. She can't come back for whatever she
Sound
said
like
or
she
did
talking to
towards you.
herself. Whoever she talking to, we don't hear them.
They ain't saying shit. That's why y'all don't hear her. But if they say something, you probably hear 'em.
Mm.
Yeah. So you think Toy talking high commodity, and we the only ones can hear her. So everybody hear
Yeah,
Toy
she's
except us.
definitely responding to me,
Or
King.
is talking.
So
Yeah, but
everybody
we
hear her
can't
except
hear it
us.
on key. You can't
They
hear
said
it
they
on
can't hear
key.
you on Key. Toy, leave
We
out and come
can't
back
hear
I
her
in.
can't
on
hear it on King
Discord.
neither. That's why I came
We
and
can't
joined
hear her.
Discord
We
and
can't
mute
hear her
King.
on Discord. We on Discord. I'm
Ah,
on
you must
Discord.
got her muted.
I can
Cause
hear
we
her
can
on
hear
Discord,
her.
but I can't hear her on
Maybe
Key.
maybe
That's why
she
I
got
came over
me.
here.
Why would I mute Toy?
I don't know. Check and see, cause we really can't hear her on Kik. I had to come join the
Okay,
panel to
well,
be
I'll
able to
stop
hear her.
talking, you guys.
Yeah, cause they think you talking to yourself. Whoever talking, they
This
say they only hear
Bam, I'm
you.
That's
definitely not talking
damn.
to
Yeah, I
myself,
can't hear
King.
her on Key neither. That's why I came to Discord and just muted Key. I can't hear her.
But everybody up there here Toy, I don't hear her either though.
Damn, for
I
real?
heard
But I
her.
just
I
came
heard
back
her when
though.
she was
She
talking.
probably ain't saying that. I just literally just came back though.
I've
I'm
been
saying,
talking
She
the
gonna
whole
go out and come
She
time.
back
been
in.
talking
I
the
knew
whole
is she
I had to
time.
be
I'm saying,
talking because Bam was talking and I ain't hear nothing.
Is she talking right now? I'm saying I
She no,
just
she said
She
came
she was
back.
just
gonna
left
leave out and come
out.
back in,
She said she
King.
coming back in.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But that's why. Yeah, I just came back like right now.
She been
So
You back,
talking though,
Toy?
like literally the whole time.
Oh, y'all heard me
I
the whole.
see. I hear Toy now. So they don't hear Toy.
Okay, yeah, I hear. Let me see if I hear on Kick. Hold on.
I mean, that don't make sense. Like that's
Yeah,
so. How did you
All
didn't
so
see
right,
me
listen,
hear
Queen,
to
you
her?
pick
answer
up where
that
you left
question,
off at.
Bam, 'cause I ain't got a lot of time for my break. To answer
I
that
hear her
Okay.
on
question,
Kick now. It
Yeah,
must
cause
be
she
on
wasn't
Tonine.
fucking talking on here. That's why.
Yes, she was, nigga.
Yes,
I
You
she
was
know.
on
was.
Discord, child.
Well, I
But
can't
I hear
hear it.
now, so it had to be some of her end.
Okay, so to answer your question, Bam, it never was a real problem. Anybody I fuck with them hard. That's just how I am. You know what I'm saying? That's anybody around me. So hell yeah, I was finna ride for it. That was my bitch. You understand me? So look, unfortunately, when the shit all took place,
Y'all
and
done
like I
see each
said,
other like four
when she
times
was
before
in
though. Then.
jail, y'all was trying so bad to find out if I fuck with her. I still ain't let that shit go because
So y'all
everything
had already fallen out
we
before
had
she
already
went to
fell
jail,
out before she went to jail.
and you
But
just
I
kept
wasn't
it
finna
on the
put that
low.
on. No, I wasn't finna do that. What I'm gonna do that for? I ain't
Right.
finna do that. And when she got out, we got back. You know what I'm saying? We got back cool when she
Who
got
is y'all and when would that happen? I don't think that's true. Cause we assumed y'all was cool. We didn't even think it was a reason to not
We're
think y'all went
we're
cool.
talking
So
no
you
about her.
Joyce.
We're
No
talking
Joyce
about her
kept
and Tay
saying.
friendship.
she talking
Joyce
about
and them
her and
kept
Tay, and
saying.
when Tay went to jail, we had no reason not think they wasn't cool because they really were just riding
Well, she
together before
saying
she
they
went to jail.
already had felt they already had a
No,
little dispute before
but
then. That's
she
what she touching
no
bases on
no,
now.
but I think she kind of skipping the timeline because
Yeah,
she was
we
I'm
definitely
not
didn't
skipping
know
the
we thought they was
she
still
timeline.
was
You
on the
cool.
know, I
phone because
know.
she was on the phone pretending to be in the city.
Flo,
So
get
let's
it.
not like we skipping the
We're not
timeline.
even talking about that part, Ty.
I know, but
You
she saying
on
the
the wrong
friendship.
part.
No, I know, but this when she went to jail.
She didn't go to jail. She came down there by herself. I ain't talking about when she went to jail that night. I'm
Oh,
not talking
okay,
about that night
okay.
when she got out on bum. I'm talking about when she did her 80 days.
Oh, okay.
When she got out of jail for that little time or the little one day, and that's when we end up falling out right before then because she texted me and told me she feel like I left her for dead and I picked a date over her. on my son. This was this girl. So I'm like, what? Now I had a date. Now let's be sure. I was on the phone with her. I ain't gonna repeat that again. We already said that for a long time.
Okay.
So when the police came to your grandmama house, I was on the phone with you too. And I was on the phone with your children. They were crying. I was telling them, don't worry, you'll be back in about an hour or two. Don't worry. So when you got out of jail and you went home, that's when you text me that. I'm like, what? Bitch, I'm out here acting like I'm down here, bitch. I can get in
What's up,
trouble for
Tony
just
Hall? Shout
them
out
So
folks
New
you
like me.
York,
lied
I'm
to the
Texas,
down
She
man.
police.
here.
text you what?
You was
She
down
text
for
you
her.
what,
You was
Toy?
down for her, so you was willing to lie for her, is what you were saying. And then you feel like she
That's what
crossed you
she
out.
said when she got out.
She
That's when
crossed
she
me out
text
because the
her.
girl
When
is
did she text
crazy.
you?
The girl is bipolar. The girl is crazy. Cause for you to think how I left you for dead, goddamn well you called my daughter first. You didn't even call me and let me know you was on your way to Mobile to do it. You called my daughter first. My daughter called me like, Mom, why Auntie Tay just called talking about some come and get me? Cause Fallon got jumped on. So me instantly, cause I don't have my girl. I'm real overprotective of my girl. I don't do that with my children. So when I call her phone, I asked her, I'm like, bitch, what the fuck Asia talk about? And she told me what was going on. I was like, well, bitch, don't call Asia. Asia can't even fight. I'll fight a young hoe for her. She ain't doing no fighting. But I told her to wait for me. I'm like, shit, it was 5 something. I got off at 7. I say, wait on me. Bitch, wait. She say, I'm already in LaGrange. If you know where LaGrange is, that's already about an hour away.
Right.
Okay, cool. I
Mm-hmm.
stayed on the phone with you. I tried to act like I was there so ghetto booty and them one goddamn beat your ass. I told you don't take your ass up there to that Rickaby Park because they gonna jump on you. And I ain't there for you. I act like I was
So
there the
that's what
whole.
y'all ultimately fell out about. You
We
not
ultimately
coming with
fell out
her.
because she wanted. To me, it seemed like she wanted me to go to jail and get a mug shot too. That's how I feel. Cause what you
So
mad at me
once
for?
again, you and her never fell out. Y'all just you and her basically stopped talking, and then y'all just started taking shots at each other, basically.
I ain't gonna say we stopped talking. We wasn't talking. We started back talking when she got back out of jail. She called me and she shook a big bottle of Xanax in my face. That was before I was getting my script. I met her at Cheesecake. She ordered about 5 cheesecakes and said, Happy birthday. If y'all don't know, you can goddamn put a birthday and sign it in on your phone on different phone numbers and say it's your birthday and go in there and get free cheesecake. So we went in there, got about 4 free cheesecakes, chopped it up. She was already on one. I don't take my shit in the daytime. I take it on the day. She take hers in the
Like
day. She
hell of a
said, and
day.
I already hit. Let her go ahead and go back home. And we was cool. I just ain't trust her like that. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just be 100. I wasn't fucking with you heavy like this last time. Cause bitch, you got me into some shit. You said Ty was talking about me like a dog. You called me and said Ty was talking about me, saying I was on his side. I ain't even know what's going on. So I come up on Ty Live. I'm like, Ty, what you talking about? I'm on your side or whatever. And Ty was like, I ain't said no shit like that. I just said you said you ain't got nothing to do with it. And I said, oh yeah, I did say I ain't
What she
got nothing to
talking
do with
about?
it because when it comes about my family, which and with that will include Tip, it's a I can't tell you, baby. Don't make me have to choose. So I called my cousin Tip on the phone because you had words to say. Tip did a little chumped your ass off right quick, and that was the last conversation that we had. I didn't call you, and you didn't call me. And then that's when you went down there to Mobile and you seen Kareem, and Kareem said what she said to you, and you swear up and down it was me that told Kareem that you said she was the police, even though you did say that, but I wasn't the one who told her. See, and you went to jail with me on your mind, so you can ask Karen. That's Tyler mama. I'm really a sweethearted person. So she was like, I was like, damn. I really want to goddamn call her grandmama, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. But that whole crazy, I just don't know what type of time she on or what type of shit she did before then. I really want to. So what I did is I reached out through the not text message, but DMs, and I told them babies, hey, look, and it's still in my phone. Hey, look, I don't want to know nothing about what your mama going on or what her case is. All I want to know is y'all good. They say we good.
Shout
I
out to
say
the
if you
green
need
girl, man.
anything,
Shout
if
out to
I can
Brittany.
do
Shout out
it,
to Ebony, man. Shout out to the
call
green
me and
girls.
and don't hesitate to call. That's the only reach out I did, and I talked to her grandmama. That ain't for everybody to know. She found out when she got out of jail. Her grandmama been talking to me. The children been talking to me. She actually called Ernestine on the phone and said, "Oh, y'all ain't tell me y'all was talking when I was in jail." You see what I'm talking
You
about?
never talked to her while she was in jail.
I never talked to her while I was in jail. No,
Oh,
I did
okay.
not.
Well, probably that's probably the part when she said you left her for dead. But I get
No,
what you're
baby. This
saying. You
is
got your
before
own
she.
shit
No, no,
going
no, no.
on.
She said I left her for dead when she went to jail and got right out in 30 minutes when she did what
That's what
allegedly
I
did
was
what she
trying to
did.
see because you said she had text you. That's what I was trying to find out. When did she text you?
No, it was when she went to jail the first time and got right out that night.
That's what I'm
The next
saying. You saying she text you that night or
No,
something.
she
What
didn't
did she
text me that
text?
night. I talked to her that night. I was at the club. I went in the bathroom. She called me. I'm like, you out? You good? She like, yeah. The conversation next was the next day because they hadn't took her car on her phone.
Okay, so the comment
They took
y'all
her
had a
car
conversation
and
the
her
next
phone
day.
too. She never knew why her phone was took. She didn't know why they took it. She didn't know that Jane had already had a case going on and she hadn't said whatever she hadn't said that she hadn't did. She didn't know that. So when she was on her way home, I'm not gonna lie. I texted. I said, you know what? I kind of feel bad because I'm older. I could have told you not to stop. You know what I'm saying? Which I could. I did feel bad for her. So she was like, it's all good. So
Bump that
then when
rock,
she got
Vito.
home, because it's that bipolar shit, she texted me and she said she feel like I left her for dead and I chose a date over her. Now tell me this, if you went to jail at 9 o'clock p.m. and I'm on my date at 9 o'clock p.m., your phone gone and your car gone, you don't know what the fuck going on. Why the fuck would I get up in my car and drive the mobile when I already been acting like I'm there, right? Everybody already thinking I'm there, and actually drive down that hole so I can have a case on me too, bitch. I don't love nobody that much but my children. Okay, I'm just gonna keep
Got
them
you.
100. I ain't doing that. So,
Got you.
like she always say, she had trust issues. That's her own mind and her own brain, and you can't take that from her. She's never gonna have no friend. All her good friends, the girl G, the people you've been friends with for years and shit, you ain't got no friends because you be on that weird ass shit, bruh. So whatever medication you supposed to take, like we take our Zans, me and you, we got them, but you got them bitches for 3 times a day because you got other mental shit going on. Take your
Oh.
shit, bruh,
Oh.
because it's for you.
So
It's
so
for
you
that
so you're
anxiety.
saying so you're saying she diagnosed to have mental problems.
Well, she told y'all that
Well,
already. I'm not exposing nothing. She's already let y'all
No,
know that
I'm
she
just
has mental
asking.
issues.
I'm asking
Yeah, that's what
because
she
I
told
mean I
y'all. She
don't know.
told
Hey
Y'all
man,
everybody
y'all
always
on her.
say
come
that,
on,
so that's
fuck
why
with
I'm
my
asking.
kick,
I'm just asking.
man. Y'all
Yeah.
I'm
fuck with
okay.
my kick,
I ain't
man.
at the end of the day, I ain't do nothing to that girl. That girl called people and told people that I'm the one. And she had a different story every time
Hey, do
somebody asked
y'all
her.
see this?
She has a different story every time
Can
somebody
y'all hear
asked
me?
her. But the main story was that I'm the person that sent that video out with the person all that. How the fuck can I send the video out? Well, bitch, I was on the fucking phone with you. Like, come on, that's some. Wait, let me step out right quick 'cause I'm too loud. So
yeah, you was
that's
on the phone with
crazy.
her when it
Hey,
happened,
Toy,
but she
Toy,
didn't.
I
She
don't mean
never
to
Allegedly,
interrupt. I
started.
allegedly.
don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt,
Hey,
Hold
Toy.
I'll
on,
I,
pull
I
so
up
you
to
really
was
my
don't.
on the
kicks.
phone with her when she did when whatever happened, but she
Whatever.
never sent you the video after the
Who
fact.
that is
Take
She
don't
tell
mean
the
never
to
sent.
truth.
interrupt. Who
You
that is don't mean to
stupid
interrupt.
bitch.
So if I seen,
Who that
I
is
ain't
don't
gonna
mean
say
to
too
You
much.
interrupt.
saying
I ain't gonna say
why
too
is
much.
you saying R.I.P. to a person that's still
Leave
alive?
me
Who
alone. Leave
said
me alone.
that?
Why is you saying R.I.P. to a
Oh,
I
person who is still alive? You
told
is
you,
you
don't
need
keep
some help.
asking and communicating
You
with me,
need
bitch.
some
Leave me
help.
alone.
You need
You
some
keep
help.
asking and communicating with me is gonna be a
Do you
problem. Say
not know
leave
I'm
me
still
alone. I
alive?
block you.
I am
I
still
block you.
amongst the living.
I block
You
you.
dumb
You
ass
hey,
dead,
y'all
bitch.
bitch.
pull
You
on to the
dead.
kick streets.
You dead to me. That's why I blocked you. You
Hold
dead
on.
to me. Now leave me the fuck alone,
Oh
bitch.
God.
Y'all come on to
Weird
the kick
asshole.
street,
Stop
guys.
talking
Come
to
on
me,
to the kick
bitch.
street, man.
Well,
So
say tell
I
the
guess
truth.
our
I just
conversation
want
is
you to
over.
know
Y'all
that
know
I
the
am still
story
Don't
not
alive,
gonna
ask
you
me
take no
dumb
shit.
more
ass
Like,
than
don't
bitch.
hours.
ask me shit. Go die.
You
I'm
know,
Fuck
not
Tay
wrong,
Tay,
dying.
bitch.
I am
it's
not
gonna
dying.
be
I
going for
feel good
Then
hours
get
today.
though,
up,
I
get,
y'all.
am
get
well.
Excuse me,
back and
ladies.
don't talk to me.
Yeah.
I
Don't talk to
feel
me until you
great.
die.
Y'all
Don't
got
talk
any
to me
I'm
more
until
little
not
you die.
sick.
questions for me, man,
Don't
before
talk to
we
me
and
That's
until
these
you
it.
die.
motherfuckers here.
Well,
These
I know
motherfuckers
I
here
Fuck.
gonna
did.
go for
That was
days.
really it. I was just, I knew
Don't
a
talk to
Well,
lot,
me
you
but I
until
guys,
didn't
you
I
know
die,
just
this.
bitch.
wanted to let
Don't
Tay
talk
tell
to
the
me
truth
So
until
know that
you
I
die.
feel good. I feel
The
that I
fuck?
can live to see another day, and I am sorry to disappoint her that I am not RIP.
Well, don't
So
talk to me
I
until
don't
you are. Just
understand
talk
where
to
you
me.
where
Don't
this is
talk to me
coming
until
from.
you are RIP.
If you
Until you
want me to
are RIP,
Tay tell the
don't talk
truth,
to
if you
me.
want me to
What's
Until
y'all
remove that
you
beef,
are
picture,
ladies?
RIP, don't
if
talk
you
to
want
me.
me to
You're dead
remove
to
that
me.
picture,
What's
Tay tell
y'all
the
beef
truth,
with?
send me two
What's
hundred
y'all beef
dollars.
with each other,
Send me
ladies?
$200.
You dead to me. You're dead to me, bitch. You could be dead to me.
Ladies,
Stop
why are
fucking
y'all
talking to me, ho.
beefing?
Cause she's a
Why are
weird,
you ladies
obsessed
beefing?
bitch. that blocked
See,
me and stole my pictures off my social media to talk
She
about me. She
upset about
blocked
them
me just to
pictures.
steal my pictures
She
from a
upset
fake
about
page.
them
She's
pictures.
upset. It's the
But
same thing
here's
she
the
did to
thing.
Angie.
They
The
hurt.
same, she finds
Those
somebody to
images
pick on.
are hurt.
She's
So what?
picking on that
I'm
person.
not upset
She's
that
a
she got my
weird,
picture.
miserable old bitch. Like she's one of the
I
weirdest
think
people I ever argued with on here, and I argue with artists in Savannah, so that says a lot about
what's
you, bitch.
weird is
Them
That
folks
says a
having
lot
a
everybody
good
about you.
RIP.
conversation. Don't nobody want to hear about nobody who the ugliest. Them folks was just having a nice conversation. That's what we wanted to
Exactly.
hear.
And she got her stinking ass
How
on
can
here
y'all
how,
talking
step
how
about
would
down,
you
me.
ladies?
feel?
Can y'all go
How
back
would you
to
feel?
the message
How would
discard?
you feel
Yeah, I
if
was
you get
calling
on
this
here
a,
and you see
Dr.
somebody
Phil
say
session. Now y'all want to
R.I.P.
hear.
Latoria Wyatt and
Well,
my
leave me
name is
alone.
Latoria Wyatt?
Block me, bitch. You won't see my name. Block me. You won't see me. Other than that, stop talking to me,
Okay,
bitch.
why? Why would
Y'all
I
got
block
any
you?
more questions for me,
God
y'all?
damn.
I
What's
mean, we
wrong
would
with this
love to
lady, dog?
carry on
I
with
can't
a
hardly hear
nice,
'em.
I'm
calm
sorry I
conversation,
interrupted
but we
y'all.
can't.
I just want everybody to know that I am alive and well. So y'all, I'm sorry to interrupt y'all. Y'all go ahead with your day.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, bye.
Lord. Y'all got any other question for me,
Hey, that
y'all?
motherfucker
I got like
Latoya
5 minutes left on
crazy.
my break. Huh?
Hey,
Where you
Latoya
been
said,
at?
I'm still alive,
Hey,
Man,
y'all.
Mooka Rooka. Toy
I
don't
need a good
answer him.
meal. I'm
Mooka
not.
Rooka, take
Huh?
your stroke talking ass on. We ain't trying to hear that today. Ain't no nuts getting off today. Goodbye.
No,
Drop on back down. We was doing real good. Gone on
yeah,
now. Take your
I ain't
perverted
going.
ass on. We don't want to hear that. Anyway, Toy, carry on with your fucking conversation. We not finna indulge in Mooka Rooka
Bam
stroke
handling
sound having
Man,
business
ass.
over
He
there.
it
agitate
smell
my
like
Bam
asshole.
handling business over
it
there,
smell
man.
like money over here, baby.
Okay, but
You
just
feel
don't say
me?
nothing back. If you don't talk to him, he won't respond.
Uncle send me $30 right now,
But
bitch.
what we was talking
It
about,
smell
he ain't
like
got no
money
money.
over here. You
So
feel me?
so
I'm
y'all
having paper.
relationship is irreparable and you just moving on from that. You want her
It's
to leave you
definitely
alone and
you.
you gonna
I'm
leave.
gonna tell you when it became you. I never fuck with her again. When we got
And
into
she
it,
could say
I guess the
irreparable.
little last time, and
She
she
could
dropped
say
down
irreparable, guys.
in the messages, and she
Mm,
started saying my daughter got 3 months to live. My daddy, my ashes, my baby ashes. When she got in that comment, that's
mm.
when it became I could never fuck with you again. Cause all the other shit was just really wasn't about nothing. Okay, you feel like this, you feel like that. That's
Come to
cool,
King,
that's
man, baby.
fine.
Come
But
on to
you got
King,
up
man,
in the
baby.
comments and said, and you've been around me, and you know how I feel about that. So I
Right.
felt like you was trying to trick me to goddamn do something. You know what I'm saying? Because you've been trying to do stuff to me, and you can't find no way to do nothing to me. You
What it
talking
do,
about the
dog?
CPN,
Come on
all
to
this
kick,
stuff. You ain't been
dog.
able to
Pull up
touch
on the
me.
kick
So
streets,
I
man.
felt like you was trying to trick me to get
Yeah,
you.
Tori, because you kept saying. Remember, you kept saying she got one more thing, and you gonna have to tell what you know. Because then, if you tell your truth, you can't tell your truth without you throwing somebody else under the bus. You
Exactly.
kept saying it, and she
I
kept
did.
coming at your head. She kept,
Hmm.
and that's why she probably was doing that part.
Right, but she, I kept saying, and I think I said it for about 2 months. That same thing. Hey, y'all keep on
Nah,
asking me
not
my
that
part.
long. Not
My
that
part
long.
is gonna have somebody in jail. I can't leave nothing about my book. So with that being
She
said,
got to
that's
remember
just some
stuff from no
crazy
goddamn
ass
two
shit. That
months.
girl just crazy.
Come on now,
I
this Toy
still
we talking
pray
about.
for her. I
2
can't
months,
say I miss
guys.
all the other
Come on,
kids that
man.
I had a special connection with. Kane. It's a lot of people that got people they love, but you could just never because of your surroundings and your parent. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't. So that's all it is. But like I say, the thing that you said up in them comments,
I got to get
that's
the
when it
date, man,
became a
man.
problem that I
I got to
possibly
get the date.
allegedly I ain't gonna say nothing. But she know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying? And if you gonna use the word fuck how it turned out, because that's what you told me whenever you did what you did, then you supposed to stand up on that fuck how it turned out. Fuck it, right? You the one went over there in daylight, in the broad daylight in your car. Cause ain't nobody respond to the shit the first time. That's what you did, baby. Your own daughter didn't want to go with you. Your own daughter said, man, ain't nobody doing all that. You taking it too far. Okay? Let's be real. That's why I say that little girl got way more sense than her mama, man. And I'm just gonna leave that on that. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you hard, instantly. That's just how I am. Day one, if you with me, I'm fucking with you. Ain't nobody finna fuck with you. I ain't gonna never let that happen. That's with her. That's my ex friend Mookie. Everybody know I don't play about my family and people that I care about. So was that gonna be stupid for me to get my ass in that car and go down there, and it would have probably went a whole different way? I'm sure it would have went a different way if I was there. Okay, which would probably would have been worse, right?
Right.
Hey, that wasn't my assignment. God, hey. And I thank God for it because I do got shit going
Or
on. I
maybe,
am in
or
nursing
it
school.
could
I
have
am
been
finna be in
better.
my cohorts once I pass my pathology test. I got a lot of shit going on.
Or
So I
maybe things could have been better. Maybe you could have been a voice of reason and no situation could be going on at all. But carry on, Queen.
hold up, a voice of reason for what?
Between the people that's at odds and different. When you said you told, I think he kind of touching on. You said you told Jane she been had her nursing license since she was 19. She should have been a role model to the younger people.
I used to tell her that, but they're not going to look at you in that way because of the mess that you have on social media.
I ain't gonna be able
That's
to
my
say Jane
friend.
too
She can
many
get up
times
here and
without her
tell you
popping
what I
up.
told her. I ain't lying.
He's saying a voice of reason to the situation at hand as to when you bagged out of coming down here and Tay went forward with coming down here, you could have been a voice of reason within that moment and just like you bagged away, you could have probably said, Tay, let that ride or not. Whatever you would have could have said at that
I ain't
time,
back. What
it
why
could
you
have
back away?
it
Listen,
could have been a different outcome.
no, that girl was gonna do what she wanted to do anyway. She was already on her way down there, and I don't
But
think
you
that's not a
big
problem.
sub. But you big sub.
I am
You
big
big
sub. But
sub.
guess what? If they would have called me and said that it was Asia, I would have did the same motherfucking thing, but it would have been worse. So I don't play by mine. Do you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
That
yeah, yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah.
I
I
don't
get what
play
you're
by.
saying. Yeah,
I
the
don't play by
situation
that.
wouldn't have been. Yeah, yeah.
If she, I would have did worse. Let's keep it real.
But
Those would have been,
that's just what I feel like Ty was just trying to say. Like you could have been, a big
and
sub
then
voice of
before
reason,
before
because
she went
she's
to
in a
jail.
like a world of trouble.
Yes, she is. But guess what? Again, if it was my daughter, I would have came down that bitch and set some shit on fire, shot a motherfucker. I don't play by mine. So I'm not gonna take that from her because I would have did worse. Just being real. So if I'm on the phone to somebody going down there for their motherfucking child, bitch, I would have did the same motherfucking thing.
So,
The
so
fuck?
Tor, would you agree that at some point, and everybody involved in a story, at some point, every at one point in time they were a victim, and at some point in time they also became the aggressor with every party involved because the different things that they did to each other.
I can agree. I can agree with that. It was a back and forth. It was the aggressor. Now this person that got them is the victim. Now you want to be the aggressor and the victim. It was a lot going on. A
Right.
lot of edging going on that made this situation worse than it was. I can't agree with that. But like I said, when the tie situation went on and I came on live and she said that and I called her back and said, why would you lie and say that he was up there talking about me? And then you made it in your mind because he said his cousin, you automatically thought he was talking about Tip. So you conversating saying, yeah, Tip this. And I said, hold on for 1 minute. We ain't gonna do that. Let's call her. See, that's the type of person I am. Let's get him on the phone. Or let's get all y'all on the phone. Who said what happened? And when I put it on there, her and Tip had that conversation that they had. You already know how them Edwards don't play. And the phone hung up. I got to choose, baby. And it ain't you. It's my people. And you went to jail and we weren't cool. And like I said, even though we was not, I would let nobody know on the hey boo, on that internet that I wasn't fucking with you. They tried to get it up out of me. They kept saying, "What thug ain't sent no money?" All that stuff. I was saying, "How you know that?" You know what I'm saying? I was with that whole time. I never spoke with her in jail, but I did speak with her grandmama and her children. That's it. That's all. You can't say
Mm.
nothing about my cousin now, or you instantly cut her off. Don't put me in a situation. When she said she was gonna do that charge on Ty, whatever. What I told her instantly, I said, "Hey, this situation that you talking about doing is gonna bring a lot of other motherfuckers in it. I don't think that that's a good thing for you to do." She said she don't give a fuck. So okay, go ahead and do what you do. Like my cousin said, do what you do, but you know it's consequences to everything that you do, baby. And she hung up that goddamn phone. And that was the last conversation I had with that girl. Cause I'm always gonna take my cousin's side right or wrong. So I'm sorry. It's just like that. That's it. That's all. I never hung with her on an everyday basis. She's 10 years younger than me. She got a different mind frame than me. Shit that they trying to
Would
do,
you
I done
think?
already did it.
Would
Hmm.
you think that y'all use the word friend very loosely a lot of times?
Mm. I can say that's a hard one right there. I
Because
think
everybody that's, I just feel like everybody that smile in your face and just because you have a conversation with them, don't get to hold the title as a friend. A
well, I'm
friend
gonna
comes
say
with certain
with
standards and certain values.
I'ma say
So
me and Jane was friends. Me and Jane definitely was friends. I'ma say that me and Tate would not. I don't know what type of shit she had in her mind or her reasons for coming my way. I would never know. But however, I was a friend to her. I'ma say that I was a friend to her. The stuff she was
so
going behind,
so you do feel like at one point y'all was genuinely friends.
that's how I feel. Now you have to ask her how she feel because it's
No,
two.
it's all about your opinion and how you feel. They're not up here right now. I was
Yeah, if
just
I'm
saying,
over there with your
did you
children,
consider
I'm
y'all
keep,
as real
I'm
friends?
I'm keeping your son while you out of town. Bitch, I ain't never kept nobody churn. I don't do no babysitting. Shit, ain't nobody never babysit for me for Jalen or nothing. Shit. So shit, but that's what I do. That's what I do for people who I care about. All of them could have came over here, but they was gone on where they was gone. I had came with me. Definitely.
Gotcha.
I was your friend. Hell yeah, I was your friend. Now, what you were to me on the back end, hey, I don't know, and I can't worry about it. We ain't friends no more. This shit just done got crazy. I feel like you should have never been screaming my name and doing stuff when you already know what time it is with me and the things that I know. So that just let me know that I know that she has some mental shit going on, and I can't do nothing but pray for her. But I ain't arguing with the hoe no
Right.
more. Like
So
that
I
last
think
argument we had, that's it.
So I think somebody might know y'all, may know a little bit more about y'all situation because somebody named Hot Commodity said, so what if your daughter did what Tate asked her to do and then call you first? So what is it that Tate asked your daughter to do? But your
Cause
daughter, instead of your daughter
basic,
not calling you, your daughter did call you.
my daughter called me instantly. That's how I found out about it. I called Tay after my daughter called me.
But what is the situation that she's talking about?
She was going to pick up. She thought she was going to pick up Asian, come with Asian, with the fouling, and go fight and go do whatever they was going to do. That's why she called Asia.
Well, that's good. But your
So
daughter called you first.
when you was gonna come along, and you told her to wait, were you gonna bring your daughter as well?
Hell no. Let me tell you
It
something
was,
about my daughter.
no, I'm just
Right.
asking, baby. Was it just
No,
gonna
no,
be
no,
you
no.
going
I would
down
never
there really
bring.
quick?
I
Got
don't
you,
put my baby in shit like this. She got a
got
good
you.
life going on for her and a good future going on for her. Like I say right now, if a 20-year-old come and fight, I'm gonna tell her to stand back. I'm gonna beat that whole ass. I'm gonna go to jail. That's how I am by mines. I don't throw mines in no shit and get my turn in no shit just because they turn and you think that shit'll blow over. No, when you got kids, they got good lives and got shit ahead of them, that shit gonna follow them. And mines don't have none of that. So I'm not doing it. Hell no, I'm gonna let my daughter go. And she old enough, and she was old enough to stay at home by herself. She, 12 or 13 year old.
So since you come today and we're not tipsy, were you gonna truly come to court on her? Or you was just saying that trolling back.
Okay, so that particular one, because I don't show my hand, so I'm gonna just keep that as a question mark.
I
Okay,
know that's
I can
Let's
right,
do that.
respect
boy.
that.
I know that's right.
I don't
I
need a
agree with you
motherfucker
on
knowing
that
if
because they
I
were gonna
do
take
or if
whatever
I
you
don't.
said.
Exactly. So I'm gonna just say that's a question mark. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on
Yes.
because from now to the next court date is once again a long time, and y'all already know between this time it's gonna be so much shit said
So
and
it all
done.
depends on what transpires towards you,
There you
basically.
go. There you go.
Okay, I
You
can
got it.
respect that. I can respect that.
You got it. You got it. Boom. That's it.
So if a motherfucker wants you to play safe, they need to play safe. Gotcha.
That's all I'm asking. I'm asking. I actually kind of like Slick begged a little bit before.
Like leave you
Please
alone.
just leave me alone.
So they
Please
leave
don't
you
make me
alone.
do
You
this.
gonna speak on them or otherwise.
No, if you leave me alone, I ain't gonna speak on you or nothing. You're invisible to me. I
Gotcha.
don't give a fuck about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And then
But
I ain't
that's
gonna even lie.
ultimately
You want me
the
to tell
one
you on
wish
some
you wish.
real shit? Let me
I
tell you
always want
something.
you to be real.
On some real shit. When that hoe text my phone and she said I ain't had her back and all, and I've chose a date over her. That shit kind of hurt my feelings. Cause bitch, I've been riding for your motherfucking ass So ain't none of your friends who you fuck with doing that. The ones you say your friends anyway. Ain't none of them hoes speaking up for you. You falling out with these hoes left or right because you losing your mind about the shit that you got going on. So, bitch, that hurt my feelings a little bit. Bitch, how the fuck you gonna say I ain't got your back and bitch, I done had your back? I ain't never did that for none of my friends. Cause get what? None of my friends never put me in that situation. You see what I'm saying? This the first time I've been on a situation taking up for somebody on social media. My folks don't put me in that type of shit. But again, I'm grown as fuck. I'm the one who made the decision to do it. So it's not
But
her
once you
fault what
made
I
that
did.
decision and call you and say, "Hey, I'm finna drive the mobile, do X, O, Y, Z," did you be like, "If it was me, I wouldn't do it," or you had the same attitude, like, "Bitch, I don't blame you. I go tear some shit up."
Hell yeah. I sure motherfucking do. That's how I
So,
feel about
so it was
mine.
one of them situations. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
But
this,
I'm
Toy.
pulling up by mine. So
So,
I don't think that was wrong at all.
May May said,
Oh Lord.
why you and Peaches said Tyrone was dirty when y'all went clubbing?
She said what?
May said, why you and Peaches said
Tyrone was dirty when y'all went clubbing.
I ain't never said Tyrone was dirty. When we was up there, I kept saying, I said, boy, that boy was fly than the motherfucker. When I said he was dirty, he wasn't dirty. That
I
boy was
don't know.
pink
That's
from the
what May
head to
May
the toe.
said, you know how people be on the back end, be exchanging
Man, baby. I didn't say it on here, and I told her when I seen that boy had that pink on. That boy was fly as hell that night. Nobody can fuck with him in there. Can't lie. So I don't know where they got that from. He looked good as fuck.
Man, shut your man looking ass up.
Oh man, you talking to a bitch that's 3.5 inches tall and bald head and had ugly finger waves. Is this you? Is this the bitch with all the old school cars that I know no air conditioning in it? Is this
they say
you?
you said it, Toy. They said you said his skin was girl. You know what
Oh
Tyrone
no,
gonna
no, no,
unmute?
hold up. They did say when I was drunk and me and him went to argue and he had dropped me down. They did say I say something about some boils and holes in the face. They did say I say that, but he already dropped me down and talks about my ass like a dog about that. So y'all want him to continue?
Seem like they do. They saying that's what Joyce said.
Put a
Hmm.
rubber on.
Like they saying that Joyce went back. You know what I'm saying? Like like you told it to Joyce and Joyce told it to somebody else.
How could
That's
I
how they
trust the Joy?
phrasing the word,
But
the
I
comment.
already said it on live. So how Joyce ain't got to get it from me? Everybody heard me say it. I don't remember saying it, but everybody heard me say it. So I had already said it. So it wasn't nothing to tell. Everybody hadn't already heard what I said. And just like everybody else on this bitch, they take whatever somebody say about somebody and they go say it. That's it.
She said Joyce said that the other night. Mm.
She might did. I don't know what she said the other night. But shit, I had already thrown that out there on my drunk night when I had to went crazy on everybody. And y'all gonna stop making me goddamn. I ain't having another one of them goddamn nights. So you understand me? This is the end. I
I don't
throw in
believe
the
it,
white
Toy.
flag. I throw in the only person I probably still got to cuss out is Baby D.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. You look like a dick with a rubber.
How can you say that and you look exactly like your daddy, bitch? No feminine features. No feminine features. No feminine features. No feminine features. And you 3 feet. And you dirty. And all your cars dirty. And you ain't got no air conditioning in none of your cars.
But I'm
Ooh,
calling him
Your
right
friend
now.
got roaches in her house. And you be over there on the porch.
I'm calling fuck
You
right
you
now.
you you a motherfucking you a flunky. You pay for niggas dick. You hold up, you pay niggas that you don't even know and don't even fuck you, bitch. I could never conversate with a bitch like that, bitch.
Like that's
Bitch, send me some of that money, hoe.
a
You
bitch get
always spend out the money. You need to spend it on your goddamn self, bitch. I hate every hairstyle you ever had, bitch. You ain't never said in no motherfucker body shop, hoe.
I'm not spinning it, bitch. Fuck you talking
Listen
about?
to
I'm
this.
not
Listen to this hot car having ass hoe.
spinning shit about my
Hey, you better not drive your car until 8 o'clock, bitch. You gonna have a motherfucking stroke, bitch. You better not get up in
yeah.
them
They
cars
say
till
you was
about eight,
down here
nine
lying
o'clock.
last night. They say you got
Yeah.
caught in a lie last night and you still try to hold on to it. What's
What
good, boo?
lie? Who me?
No, baby D.
Oh, baby, they always lying. Y'all don't pay her no attention. She's a liar.
What was the lie?
Girl, you lie about everything, bitch.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to whoever said I got caught up in a lie.
Well, bitch, I'm still talking to you because I'm the one
They
who
said
prevented
you
your ass from jumping off the
under the
bridge,
lie by
bitch.
saying something about the
You see
Oh,
how
babies.
people
They
do
all
you?
was fine, and then they said you were lying.
You see how people be
No,
doing you when you fuck
oh,
with
not
them
jump off the
and
bridge.
help their mental health, help them not jump off bridge and everything. Y'all know how I used to fuck with Baby D. Baby D pulled up on Jimmy Neutron, and from that day forward, she been up here beefing with me. Let's keep it real.
Not jump off the
Ever since
bridge.
you met your cousin and had got your cousin picture, you felt like you had to go fuck with me, bitch, because you never fucked with me before.
you just told her. I ain't got nothing else to say. I please my case.
Okay, baby. Please your case about what? What did
Continue.
you plead your case about?
I'm going on mute.
I know you is, because that's the truth. And let me repeat it just in case nobody here. Everybody know I fuck with Baby D. I was her biggest play fan. Okay? That bitch met her
Is that
cousin.
true, baby D?
That bitch met her cousin, and from that day forward, she been coming on here
Well,
fucking with me.
she might did like you did, Toy. Remember, you just said when it come to your people, don't make you choose side because you're gonna choose your people. So I
Oh,
guess that
okay. You
applies to her
right.
too. You know what I'm
Okay, you
saying?
right.
You gotta
You
look at
right.
it that way.
You
I ain't
right.
saying that's the case, but
You
I'm
She
just
right.
saying.
You right.
everybody just to fuck with
But if
her.
you been fucking with me and you ain't got no problem with me, you ain't
I do
gotta
that.
get up here and argue with me. You could just said stop talking to me.
I wasn't even arguing with you, bitch. I said something to you because you said something to my motherfucking best friend. So if you
Girl,
Baby D,
want
you
to,
you
a
sound like you
goddamn
talking
lie.
out
Oh,
of hole.
she do,
go
cause I
ahead.
don't hear nothing she's saying, and my break finna be
You
over.
muffled. You muffled, baby D. You ain't all that clear.
She said I talked about her friend, and that's what made her mad, her best friend. So I can understand that. I did,
My
but I just
bad.
told you
My
I hate.
phone was on
I,
Bluetooth because I'm driving and it's
yeah,
raining. But let me
that might
tell you
be
something,
true.
toy.
I'm
Bitch,
listening, baby.
I ain't
What's
beef
up?
with you because no motherfucking
Bitch on
tape.
my
The
arm, so you
fuck?
saying that don't
Stop
bother me.
motherfucking lying. Stop
You a,
lying.
I don't have to lie
Stop
about
fucking
nothing like
lying.
that. Baby D,
Bitch,
you're the liar,
you
not me.
said something to my best friend and I went in. All fucking well.
You already was doing it before then, bitch. You already
Man,
was
no the
fucking with
fuck
me
I
before
wasn't, bitch. I
then,
was
bitch.
fucking with you the long way, fool. I
Man,
even
no, you
called you
weren't. You met
on
your
my best
cousin, bitch,
friend's
and you
house.
switched up, and that's
Literally.
okay. Hey, baby D, I'm telling you, it's okay if you switched up. It's fine.
Lying. You always want to make
You don't
yourself
have
look
to
good,
be
but bitch, you
mutual.
look good on
You don't
baby
have
D.
to be mutual
Fuck you
because I
talking
don't know how
about?
to be mutual
Fuck you
either.
talking
So
about?
I don't know
Fuck you
how to
just
be mutual
said.
either. So I
Bitch,
understand. I understand. And it
that shit
still
weird as
stands, bitch.
fuck.
I
That
don't like
shit
none of
weird.
your
You weird.
friends.
You
I
weird.
don't like
You
none of your
weird.
friends. I told you that.
Okay, you don't got the
I
light feelings.
told
They
you
got
about the
motion
other one,
though.
and
They
she
got
slumped your ass
motion.
off and told all your business. And I told you to get
I
that
don't
little
care what fuck about
raccoon away
who
from
said
me.
about motherfucking being the bitch. They can't be baby D though. They can tell
Oh,
the
okay.
business all the fuck they want to,
But what
but
I
one
told you
motherfucking
was
thing
gonna
we know,
happen happened
bitch
then.
baby D gonna stand
What
10
I
by her
told you was
motherfucking
gonna
self.
happen, it
Bitch,
happened, didn't
what
it?
you talking about?
Then it happened. Then it happened. Then you go. Then that girl come up here and tell all your business like I told you was gonna do.
I don't
I
give a
ain't did
fuck
nothing
about
but try to
nobody
give
telling
your
my business.
motherfucking big head, short ass some motherfucking advice, bitch,
I don't give a fuck about nobody
and
telling no
keeping you
business.
from killing
I
yourself,
don't give a
bitch.
fuck about nobody telling no business. That means you went down for the cause. The fuck?
But I told you
It,
she
ha-
wasn't
it
down for the
happened.
cause.
It happened no fucking
I
well.
told you that. I
It
told you
happened
that
oh
before.
fucking well. Like what the fuck, bitch? Cause at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, baby, these stand 10 toes by her motherfucking self, and that, I'm tired of saying it.
Get your
Okay,
shit all
as you
day
should,
today. Hey,
The
as
fuck?
you should.
we
I'ma
got to
stand
end
10 by
Facebook.
myself.
We got to end
That's
Facebook
good,
and
baby.
YouTube
I
and
feel the
shit,
same
man.
way.
Y'all
So
come
I'm
on to
proud
the
of you.
kick. Come on
I'm
to the
proud of
kick
you.
streets, guys. Come on to the kick
I'm proud of
streets,
Okay,
you,
baby,
baby.
these
man.
motherfuckers slow and don't